Dawn FM is The Weeknd's best album. I know y'all are gonna be on my dick for that, but I want you there. Now, this is gonna be a little different reaction because I know him. I know him. I know him. And evidently, I also know him. But I also have another one. I've also been here. All of this is new for me, which is maybe a bit weird considering that I've just started. I started. And then I didn't decide to go back to his earlier work, but that's what I did. Now we're here to go back to his earlier work. I mean, I believe he played one of the songs on his tour. By the way, it was, oh shit, I still wanted to do the video where I talk about his tour. By the way, Abel's sound engineer did it. The sound was shit. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was bad. You couldn't really properly hear anything. It happens sometimes. It is what it is. Now, shall we just start? The Weeknd High for This, produced by Dream Machine, and we've got no info on him. It's a very Polaroid-like album cover, but in black and white.
You don't know what's in store. Hold tight for this ride.
Okay, yeah, I know that. I mean, The Weeknd, he's like known to be the horniest motherfucker alive, so it's gonna be like that.
No protection. Come along. We don't need attention. Open your head. Take a glass. Don't be scared. I'm right here.
It feels like I've heard this before.
You don't roll.
Okay, this video might actually be me 49 minutes of constant, I don't want to say being uncomfortable, but I feel like he's talking to me. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's saying you are feeling. So, Abel, please don't. I please no. But it's interesting because the speed is pretty R&B like, just the overall song, but the instrumental isn't. Okay, Abel, I promise I'm high for it. What you need? Oh no, what you need is the next song. Oh boy. Do we need Abel's cock? I feel like we do. Jeremy Rose and Abel as a producer himself. Okay, until they split. Aaliyah is on the track. Or a sample by her.
I just wanna take you there. He don't gotta know where.
I feel like I should have brought my girl along. Although then maybe Abel would have stolen her, so maybe not.
And I'ma give you, girl, what you feel.
Okay, in case your pussy's getting wet, good for you. Mine isn't. I mean, I just feel like I know from my point of view, I should be in his shoes and like kind of have this POV, but my POV is him saying this to me. And I feel a little, I don't know. This better not awaken anything in me.
Just fighting through the pain. It's what you want. It's what you
But very interesting how the intro song was very, very not overproduced, but it definitely hit you right in the face. Amber Heart style. And this is the opposite so far. It's very low key.
Everything he does sounds sweet. And he don't gotta know. I got you on the floor, doing things you never thought you'd do. Watch me knock your boots off. And I'ma love you, girl. Join me. Ain't no one will stop us. Ain't no one will stop us. And I'ma give you, girl.
He was together with a supermodel, I know that. And I'm certain she was taller than him. Hey, shout out to the... Well, it's not... You aren't really a short king if she's wearing high heels. I mean, that's like just a cheat code.
He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want.
Okay, from now on, I'm just gonna... Every time he says he, I'm just gonna think she. So I can like see myself in him. But it's nice to notice that his singing has gotten better over, what was that? Over the time. I mean, yeah, it has gotten better, yes. I mean, just more impactful, you know, more, I don't know. It just got more stronger, his voice. That's something also I criticized on House of Balloon, on Beauty Behind the Madness, because you could tell that vocally he wasn't there yet. So it was overproduced as fuck. Like really, really every single song overproduced. Even if Tell Your Friends is on there. I like Tell Your Friends a lot. Soul Dog, the original sample, beat by Ye. But I feel like back in the day when you didn't have that strong of a voice yet, or for him, this is actually like a good way to have a calmer song and to be using. By the way, I think this is the song that he may have played, House of Balloons, last time. We will find out. Elangelo and Doc McKinney, okay, both Canadian. So we are going to see how it evolves over this album, if we're going to keep it that way or if we do bring in some more instruments. Okay, I don't think he played this. But we do have the stronger production now. Okay, it's very interesting how we went from the last song to this one, because the last song were like a very, very almost a fucking ballad. And now we're just having a lot of different stuff. Fuck are those lyrics? But even though I'm like not used to hearing him this way, it does have its own charm. I don't know. Like it got something. It's catchy in a way. We do. I'm guessing 707. A glass table made by Boeing, okay. This one. Let's continue.
2 puffs for the lady who be down for that. Whatever, together. Bring your own stash of the greatest. Trade it, roll a dub, burn a dub, cough it, taste it. Then watch us. And it's 6:30. Read skies, cause time don't exist. And when the stars shine back to the crib, superstar.
Okay, it's very weird to hear him this way. Like very weird. It's almost a little bit like maybe if I would have to compare it to somebody else, maybe like Tyler the Creator's earlier work before Flower Boy in 2017. Because again, like the last thing I know is Beauty Behind the Madness, and he doesn't really. I mean, it's sort of rapping in a way what he's doing right now. And it's just very unusual to hear him this way.
The crib. We could test out the tables. Got some brand new tables. It's probably cause we mixed it. Yeah, I'm always on that okie dokie. Them white boys know the deal.
Okay, we can also tell that his writing has gotten better over time.
Fucking phony. Big O know the deal. He the one who showed me. Watch me ride this fucking beat like he fucking told me. Is that your girl wants to fucking stone me? She kinda bad, but she riding like a fucking pony. La 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 la. So gone, so gone. Bring out the last table. 707.
He said he needs this 4-foot wide table to get us 10 feet high. This outro brought me 10 feet down into the ground. It wasn't it. And hey, it's okay. Like, it's okay that we can tell that he's singing. Like, he's not as comfortable up there with those high notes. He can't stretch them or hold them as long. That's okay. But I don't know. I don't know about the House of Balloons. Yes. Glass Table Girls, not so much. Not so much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Abel. But yeah, nah. Not so nah. Nah. Okay, Weekend, McKinney, and Alangelo again. The morning. So we were just on the glass table. What are we gonna do now? Having an electric guitar? Nowadays we use Mike Dean for that.
Got the walls kicking like they 6 months pregnant. Drinking Alizé without cereal for breakfast. Girls calling cabs at dawn, 6:45. Sky's getting cold. We flying from the north. We rocking with our city like a sold out show. Let the world listen if a hater's card slipping, then my niggas stay tight. Got my back like Pippin, fast life gripping.
Okay, now I actually want him to drop. Now, please. I'm anticipating a drop here.
Tipping, codeine cups paint a picture so vivid. All that money, the money is the motive. All that
I think he played this song.
money is the motive. All that money, the money she be folding. Girl, put it work.
I think he did.
Push it to the limit, push it through the pain. I push it for the pleasure like a virgin to the game. A virgin to that money, a virgin to the fame. So the higher that I climb, the harder I'ma drive. These pussy.
And respectfully so. I mean, he's at the fucking top. I mean, I think there is no other top that he can go to. Like, he is just relentlessly number one. I think, yeah, Blinding Lights is also like the most streamed song on Spotify, and he also has like the most listeners every time until, like, I don't know, Taylor Swift needs to drop every 5 months to stay relevant and to be able to surpass him for like a week or two. But he just really dropped the last project 2.5 years ago, and I think, I mean, I never really check, but right now if I click his Spotify profile and I scroll down, yeah, he's number one. Hey, good for him. I don't know if he like actually makes streaming numbers, but at least he has a lot of monthly listeners, and I am one of them. Hey, I'm here.
Ass niggas tryna hold on to their credit, so I tell them use a debit. Watch they image start to listen out. Downtown loving when the moon coming. Only place to find base heads and hot women. All that money, the money is the motive. All that money, the money is the motive.
I'm gonna be honest. The morning, I did not expect that we were gonna so far in. I mean, he must have been some sort of maybe celebrity. Maybe he had a mixtape out and was making some bigger moves. But I didn't think that we were already on our breakout album gonna be talking about the Gold Diggers, Wicked Games. Who is playing them though? I mean, sometimes it's some to be honest, Mr. Abel. Sometimes, at least like on the albums that I know, he's also the one who appears to be playing some games.
I left my girl back home. I don't love her no more, and she'll never fucking know that. These fucking eyes that I'm staring at. Let me see that ass. Look at all this cash.
Okay, I really enjoy that we have, first of all, more confidence in his voice. And I'm also very, I mean, this is a little bit like Beauty Behind the Madness right now, the sound of it.
I emptied out my cards too. Now I'm fucking leaning on that. Bring your love, baby, I could bring my shame. Bring the drugs, baby, I could bring my pain. Just let me motherfucking love you. Listen, ma, I'll give you all I got. Give me all for this. I need confidence in myself.
Didn't expect a piano here.
Yeah. So tell me you love me. Only for tonight.
I didn't know I needed the percussion,
Even though you don't love
but it does definitely help the song.
Just tell me you love me. I'll give you what I need. I'll give you even though you don't love me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, only based on like the song and the lyrics and just all of it together, so far this is my favorite song because it has this confidence and it has this, at least like 2015 sound of his a little bit. And right now that it's, of course it's overproduced, but that also, what they also use on Beauty Behind the Madness, that makes up for, I don't want to say that his voice lacks anything, but of course it's not like comparable to what he is able to do today. What he is able to do, but what he can do today. So that's definitely nice, and that definitely helps it a lot. Because on Glass Table Girls, the outro, you could tell that he had trouble. Funnily enough, I don't know for what reason, but I also just thought a little bit about the earlier 2010s Lana Del Rey albums. Maybe it's that guitar. It's a little bit Born to Die. And I know they have the Stargirl intermission, but from both perspectives, also the song with Wicked Games, they could do an entire collaborative album together. But I'm trying to think, did they date for a while? No, right? No. She only dated like other rappers. The Party and the After Party. Rainer, Jeremy Rose, and The Weeknd. Let's continue. Wicked Games so far, definitely a favorite. Well, yeah, for sure. That one can actually go in the playlist.
You're a big girl, and it's your world, and I'ma let you do it how you wanna, girl. Ride with it, ride with it. I know you wanna ride with it. Don't be shy with it, I'll supply with it. I got you, girl, oh I got it, girl. With your Louis V bag, tats on your arms, high heel shoes make you 6 feet tall. Everybody wants it, you can have them all, but I got.
Okay, Abel is. Do I want to look up how tall this man is? Actually, matter of fact, I am, because this is now the second time that he has been mentioning the height of women with high heels. The Weeknd height. Oh. Okay, he's not tall at all. He's 173. In feet, that's like 5'8", or between 5'7" and 5'8". Okay, that explains why. Yeah, don't wear high heels around him, guys. Come on, or girls more specifically.
Girl, pick up them shoes or race your ass up all them stairs. Just grab a room, I swear no one will interfere. Girl, bring your friends if you want, we can share. Or we can keep it simple, baby. We can just ride with it, ride with it. I know you know, I know you.
I made the mistake of seeing myself in these lyrics. It's still not working for me. Abel, you can't wrap me around your finger.
Oh, I got it, girl.
I'm gonna expect that we're gonna have the after party now, and I want to see how we. Okay, we have a. Oh yeah. Okay. Fuck! Why do I do it to myself? I spoil myself. But it's gonna be interesting to see, like, if we change anything up. If
Ride with it, ride with it. I know you know, I know you wanna line with it. Ooh, I got you, girl. Oh, I got you, girl.
okay, we keep the guitar for now.
Sessions of this throne on your floor. Should've fucking rolled, but I fucking rolled. Feeling like a million bucks before I walked through this door. But I'm
Okay, I mean, we all know this entire album and this music is meant for one reason when it's supposed to be listened to. And I'm obviously not doing it right now, otherwise we wouldn't be on this platform. So that's where I'm just like mentally going, especially always with this heavy bass, where I feel like that's the points where you're just hitting it, you know, when you're going in each time with the bass together, kind of like slowly and sensual.
walked through your door. Can't believe I made it, but I made it, that's for sure. For sure. Your loving, I need more, I need yours. She ain't looking for that unconditional. What the fuck these bitches on? They want what I'm sitting on. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. 'Cause I got it.
But it's very nice because we do not need this overproduced Wicked Games. We can also go like pretty slow and pretty basic with our instruments, and it still sounds cool because we have his little can't believe I'm making these sounds here. But it's pretty cool because we're having like these as kind of like supporting additional vocals.
Girl, with me, whoa, yeah, oh, yeah, whoa. I got a brand new girl, call her Rudolph. She'll probably OD before I show it to mama. All these girls trying to tell me she got no love.
And why do I feel like this is based on a true story?
It just takes one night to let me fucking prove this feeling I'ma give to you.
Game is game, and I don't know if I appreciate it, but I acknowledge, I respect the fact that he will not let his mom calling him cock block him. He has his priorities straight. And we have another guitar. Okay, dare I say, the after party was more fun than the actual party. At least for me. Okay. I don't want to say at least for me it was more fun because, hey yo, I promise I'm not sitting here bricked up. Maybe that was a sus thing to say. Maybe, okay, forget what I just said. I liked the second part more. That's how I'm gonna put it. Okay, that's all how I'm gonna put it. Okay. And I'm very surprised that he already back then, like he must have been more than just up and coming. He was definitely up and coming, but he must have been more than just an up and coming artist if he already is afraid. And also on The Morning, I believe it was, yes, where he talked about the girl getting the money, etc., that he thinks girls are only after him because of what he can be and not of who he actually is or what he can do for them. Coming down.
Money comes problems, and with these problems come solutions. And I use them when I'm faded. I forget what you mean to me. Hope you know what you mean to me.
What now? Okay, no. I'm putting it down again. I don't want to know, Abel. I don't want to know what you want to do to me.
I'm feeling everything.
Okay, maybe.
Before I got up. I always want you and I always want you and I'm always tight with something I begin. That's why my niggas got me to the end.
Fair enough.
Supply what I take what I spend, baby. I ain't lying to nobody but me. And you and me. But you especially.
I just wondered, House of Balloons. I mean, yes, we did have the song where we said, like, this is the house where shit's going down. House of Balloons and Glass Table Girls. But other than that, I also with the album cover, I mean, yeah, it's like him and balloons. Maybe the party never stops, like something like that. Even though right now, technically, he's saying it's over and the party is, but just overall, maybe it feels like it.
I always want you and I always want you and when I'm coming down.
Okay, I need a translation. Okay, Abel is actually one of those enemy fuckers. I'm just going to show you the quote. It's from sample from Japanese voice actor from the anime Fate Stay Night. Sample does not appear on the remastered trilogy version. And this is what it stands for. I just read it. I hope you also read it. I mean, it's actually like, it does make sense for the song. And I'm guessing that he had somebody translate it beforehand. Otherwise, I don't think that he is the kind of person who would just randomly speak Japanese. Okay. The next song is actually sounding pretty cool. I mean, this was like a calmer cut. And I think it's a bit funny how he says, pick up your phone, I'm all alone. And on the previous track before that, on the after party, our mom was trying to call us and we were like, nah, dog, I can't right now. I'm busy. But of course, we all gotta stop doing whatever we're doing and and service Abel. Okay, Loft Music, Jeremy Rose and The Weeknd, only those two.
My brain melted, and the only thing I tell him is I'm living for the present and the future don't exist. So baby, take your clothes off, a chance like this. You may never get to show off what you talking about. Unless you like to tease, baby. In reality, you don't know what I please, baby. Blue ball queen, take your fucking seat, baby. Write it out now, I know you wanna scream, baby. Better than your next man. And if you're swinging, I get dumber than the next man.
He almost sounds like, I don't know, Usher or just some other 2000s R&B singers, right?
2-floor loft in the middle of the city, up the road.
Building, even more.
I promise you gon' see that I'm only fucking 20, girl. Amnesia, put your mind in a dream world. What you doing in the
It's actually, it's a very nice switch up.
Baby, it's okay. We can do it in the living room. Twisting turns in them. The only girls that we fuck with seem to have 20 different pills in them. They tell us that they love us even though they want our next man, and our next man's bitch want the third.
Like, to be honest, I can't really, I mean, of course his flow is very nice and very pleasant, but also just his voice, overall the tone, and also these little almost EDM style snippets, the way they put it in there.
Eddie Murphy shit, yeah, we trade places, rehearse lines to them, and then we fuck faces. Yeah, we know just how to get a buzz, mix it with the hash, come fuck with us. You excited?
I don't want to say I'm excited, but I'm gonna be honest, like the B-side of this album, okay, if we, technically Wicked Games is the halfway point. The B-side is pretty cool. Depending what we're gonna do now, because right now it's saying outro and the song is not even halfway through. I'm not gonna scroll any further on Genius. I don't want to be like, not again, spoiler. But we're just gonna have a 3-minute outro. I mean, so far the instrumental was cool, even though we're breaking it down at the moment. A very, very dark sound. What the fuck? For a second, I thought my home was vibrating. Okay, the outro is stretched. It's unnecessarily stretched. That's the issue, because it was like a very low key. The first verse or the only verse really had the potential with the beat we had, with his flow, etc., to become my favorite track on the album. But now a 3-minute outro. Okay, but a 3-minute outro this way. I mean, yeah, of course, we're still in the bedroom. I mean, when we're supposed to listen to this album, so we gotta, do it. But I am not in the bathroom right now, in the bedroom. Well, okay, I am in my bedroom. But okay, wait. I'm in my bedroom, but on my own. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the issue here. Because Abel isn't here with me. To be honest, it does make sense, because I think the way we ended the verse we had, I got a loft right now, you're excited. And the song is called Loft Music. So now we gotta do the deed, and Abel be knowing that. El Angelo, Doc McKinney, and The Weeknd, everybody we've had so far. And this is like it's a very not so dark sound, dude. To be honest, like the beats have been pretty cool. I mean, some of them have been very, very overproduced, like only 1, 2 or 3 maybe. Most of them have been very, very chill. Some have been very just new. I don't know. I at least right now couldn't think of anything to compare it to. For example, this again. This could be, I don't know, what could it be? But it sounds good. It sounds promising.
I know what you did. Now we're lying alive in us. Hiding out behind the sun. Hey, take a look at what you did. You
Okay, maybe, just maybe, based so far on the sound, this might be my favorite song. I'm telling you, the B-side is slept up on. The B-side is better than the A-side. With, of course, like electric guitars, but even just before that, I don't know, the way he's just going back and forth with himself. It's the B-side. It's the B-side. Hidden gem. Yes. 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 Ending out with electric guitars, like you can never go wrong with that. He knows that. I mean, he knows everything. And to be honest, this is like a pretty cool fucking way to end out the song, to end out the album. And even like, dude, if I imagine this is how he would end out a concert, like that, honestly, that would slap. I mean, it would. Fuck yeah, it would be cool. And it's also nice to know that he knows everything, because he knew it from the beginning. You know, she thought, I'm gonna break his heart, gonna make him cry. But we know, and he knows. I mean, he was suspicious throughout this entire album of anybody else's intentions when it comes to being with him. And now he's also saying, I knew it from the start. Even though I'm still, I don't want to say hung up, but just wondering about this House of Balloons theme or name, because I don't know. I really just don't know if there's like more meaning to that album title alone. But I can pretty confidently tell you that for a break, I don't know if it was, okay, wait. Actually, let's look if he has had some singles or some EPs maybe before this. Singles and EPs, we go way, 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 way back. He did not. Or at least not on Spotify. The earliest that they are showing is from wait, I'm gonna try to pull it in, even though I'm swearing to God, whoever designed this new Spotify user interface needs to be put in jail forever. The earliest we can go are some remixes. Now it's only time for this man to drop. I mean, 2.5 years? This year maybe? Next year? I mean, this year. Come on. And end of this year, Abel. Can we agree on that? Can we shake on that? Like wintertime of this year. I think that would be fair. Right? I mean, he finished his tour last year, I believe. So he had some time now to come up with some new stuff. Abel, not trying to pressure you. You know everything. I hope you also know that I am expecting something new. Because 2.5 years, dude, you keep us starving over here. Okay, not gonna lie, at first I was a little bit, not confused, but just a little bit underwhelmed. But towards the B-side and the last 50-60% of the album, I really, really enjoyed it a lot, to the point where I didn't even want to interrupt. But it was nice. Yeah, I'm really bad at these outros. Bye.